Now, here we go. Okay, we got the sound. What's going on? I was testing the sound. I was asking if you guys could hear me, and then I didn't get any response. And then I had to respond to myself. And then I figured it out. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, yes you can. Okay. Cosmo. She started off strong. She was behind that blind over there. Felix. I'm at the edge of this chair. It's not even properly set where I could be a little more. I like to be a little more closer to the table. Blue. You can't see him. He's laying down. Kai's on the back of the couch. Juno's upstairs. Thank you for the birthday wishes for tomorrow. It's a crazy time around my birthday this year, huh? Lionsgate today. Mercury is still retrograde. Full moon tomorrow. How many cats do you have? 4. And 1 dog. Thank you. And I also noticed that I'm highly sensitive today. Went out for a walk with Blue and there were cars passing by, which is, you know, the usual everyday thing. My God, those sounds were loud. I don't know if with everything that's going on these days, the retrograde is truly kicking my ass. Get the shirt. Get the shirt. Start kicking its ass. By the way, I banged my elbow before coming in live, so you know, but trying to set up here and all of that. So, but it's a good kind of like cushioning type of, you know, like fuck Mercury, you know, when you get hurt or something. This fucking Mercury. So it's I can't. I'm gonna fall off this chair. Today's the first I've heard of Lionsgate. I'll try and read more. Yeah, it's today, too. When are we done retrograding? It's the 11th or the 13th. I think it's the 11th. I'm right there in the middle, because on the 12th I've got something going on. And I can't remember if it's before or after my deal. Leo here, too. It's kicking my ass as well. It's because it's in fucking Leo season. It interferes with us. It's like, dude, leave me alone. 11th, my birthday. Okay. Good birthday. Yeah, the retrograde broke my iPhone and work computer. Very expensive. Very expensive retrograde, yeah. You got this. We all got this. We're doing this. We're doing this. I'm writing down my manifestations and doing my ceremony tonight. There's a bunch of stuff going on at the same time. It's a pretty intense and interesting period of time for sure. I'm not gonna be celebrating on my birthday this year. I'll be starting to celebrate starting next weekend. It's the first time. I don't do this usually, but it's the first time where I didn't claim a birthday week. I claimed the whole month. This is gonna be my birthday month, god damn it. Because I'm not up to celebrating tomorrow, given that I got some personal stuff going on around my birthday, and I'm just waiting for everything to kind of settle, and then it's my birthday month. So happy birthday month. Thank you. Yeah, I never claimed one. I barely claimed birthdays. Weeks, no, not even that. As soon as August started, I'm like, this is my birthday month. Happy birthday month. Thank you. I'm now a monthly member. Oh man. I do a birthday month. Really? Does it work? Does it hold with people? Can you get away with shit? Can you say, you know, August 9 is my birthday, on August 29 I'm doing something, who knows what, and I'm like, dude, it's my birthday month. It's, you know, what? What's your solar return count? I have no fucking clue. Is the Lion's portal real? As real as you make it to be? Leos can get away with anything. Hopefully. In August. And, you know, half month, birthday month in July. I'm a Pisces, my birthday is always crappy. Would love to change signs. Why is it crappy? When is it? Is it beginning of Pisces? End? Middle? Betsy, thank you so much. Leo here, love my birthday month. There's a lot of birthday months in the house. Just don't eat all the cakes. I'll eat them all. I'm allowed. It's my birthday month. Oh, and that being said, I went big. And I will go big tomorrow, because tomorrow I got one of those free. It's salted caramel mocha something something. Eat all the cake, yeah. Birthday drink, exactly. Birthday drink for the birthday month. I too feel the sensitivity that surrounds us this day. I feel aware, inspired, emotionally connected, and surprisingly creative. Have a great birthday month. Thank you so much, Teresa. Yeah, it was weird because, you know, I walk blue every morning and night. And I mean, you know, I know what's out there surrounding us. But today, for some reason, it was so fucking loud. Just the noise of a car passing. And it's just one car. It's not like it's trafficy where I'm at. It's a quiet suburb. So it's just, you know, one car passing by here and there, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so loud. And it wasn't loud, it was me perceiving it as, okay, that's a lot. And I almost felt a little claustrophobic with everything, because I could hear the cars passing, I could hear the lawnmower people doing their thing there, and I could hear all of them everywhere in every corner, far, close, didn't matter. And it felt like everything at once, and I'm like, man, this is extreme. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's just a morning walk with my dog. But I'm guessing it's all of the energies happening. Jocelyn, are you not working from home? I completely understand. I was watching a tarot video and I felt like she was slamming the cards, but it was me. Yeah, had to switch it up. Can get overwhelming. Yeah. Boss, noise canceling headphones. I have those, I just didn't take them with me because it was, you know. The moon last night was beautiful. I missed my chance to see it because it showed up at some point, and I see it through the trees here almost every night as it's shaping into fuller and fuller. And I missed it last night. Look for it tonight. Yeah, I like to see it right before it turns full, because it gives you the illusion that it already is. It was gorgeous. I did see it the night before, and the hollow around it was freaking amazing. We've been having strange encounters this past week, and it's becoming more intense as the month goes on. One of you, I remembered, I don't know why, did I see your name in there? That reminded me. One of you, and I got the permission to show this to you from that one of you. Send me something super cool An illustration made of me and blue. I gotta show it to you guys. Julie Claire sent it to me. And thank you for that. It's my favorite thing. I don't know why when I looked at it, I'm like, it's so cute. And then I showed it to my friends, and my friends were like, oh, it's from the era of our cartoons when we were little kids. And I'm like, that's why I fucking love it. But hold on. Let me find it here. It was so cute. She even captured the cat tree behind us, but it's me in blue. Where is it? Where are you at? Here you are. Up. See how cute it is? I love it. I said I would frame it, and I would put it somewhere around here. But it's so cute. I'll take that as a birthday present for my birthday month. My birthday has his birthday tomorrow as well. I'm a Virgo like your husband. Happy birthday to your husband. Such nice work, Julie. There's a lot of Leos and Virgos mixes here. How's that working out? When's your birthday? Mine? All throughout the month of August. Tomorrow. My birthday is the 12th. Taurus. Why do we have 2 black hearts for Taurus? Go red hearts. I mean, do whatever you want. If that represents you, cool. It's just a color. 41, right? Yeah, fuck. I'm turning 41. Allison, thank you so much. I'm a Leo with Virgo and Venus. Me too. I'm 41, you'll love it. Okay. No, I'm just messing with you. It's not the end of the world. It's an age. Yes, you feel the, squeakiness starting to happen here and there. But I was making a parallel the other day where I was thinking about my mom. When she was 41, I would have been, what the fuck was I? 16? No. Hold on, my math is not. Yeah. 16 towards 17. Ooh. That was my war era with my mom. It was starting. It was getting ready. It was prepped up to start. Knee popping everywhere and back pain. Exactly. Not everywhere, but that's the reality. You get crackling here and there. Wait till you turn 50. I don't even want to hear it from you guys. You guys past 40 are not allowed to speak. Because you always say this. Oh, wait till... I don't want to wait till I get there. I feel the pain starting now. Okay? And I'll probably feel it more by then, but why worry about that? Let me worry about this one. And then when I'm 50, I'll look back at this and I'm like, I wish I was 40. I know how it goes. I'm 47 and I feel like 20. Well, mentally childlike state, I feel like I'm back at the era of war against my mom when I was 16. But body-wise, Happy birthday, Ali. I really do appreciate your work and dedication. You always inspire me with your content. Thank you very much. Thanks, Philip. Thank you so much. I'm 48. My knee feels 80. Reason besides obvious for four cats. What? I exercise and eat healthy. No pop or fat stuff. No red meats. Good for you, Reina. That's a lifestyle for sure. That, you know, hopefully a lot of us will thrive to achieve. You know, I try. I try to keep up with exercising and all of that. And it does help. It does make me feel way better, you know, than if I was just laying on my couch, which is actually something I prefer to do all day and all night. I mean, with these guys, one of these guys slams on top of you, you don't want to get up. It's like, oh man, this is the dream. Yeah, that's Cosmo sleeping, stretching her multiple toes. But, you know, I also know that I feel way better when I do move a little, exercise a little, and it helps out there in life. You know, you bend, you do this, you do that. It's like at some point you feel it. It's like, oh man, it's hard to bend these days. But then you're more flexible when you keep up. I'll be 68 next week and feeling really good, so you don't have to look forward to creaks and groans. I deliver babies for 34 years now. It keeps me young. I bet. Definitely surrounding yourself with childlike energies and animals probably is going to keep you over there with them. Mind over matter. True that. I love your cats. How many do you have? 4. 2 with us in this room. One of them is not letting me get comfortable in the chair, and I don't think it's gonna happen until this live is over, because he fell asleep. He's curled up in there. He's claiming this chair, man. If I'm not working and if I'm not here before he claims the chair, I'm struggling. I don't know. It's just and it's a big fucking chair. I don't understand. This one and the other one, there's the X tarot chair that I moved over there. If it's not this, because I'm sitting here when he comes in, then he'll claim that one. If I'm not here and he is here first, he claims this one. I also find your animals very entertaining. Yeah, they can be very entertaining. I'm trying to remember, I think for my birthday you're all gonna get presents. I think for one of the mid-months. Whereas Blue's right here. He's sleeping right by my foot here. At some point he might wake up and come join us up here. But for one of the readings, and I'm not gonna say which one. Is it for the mid-months? I think so. Yes. Yes? No. Which reading was it? I don't remember. Juno got scared in the middle of the table here and ran over all of my cards and ran into the camera and it turned it off. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna redo the reading because I was on the final advice from the universe. I'm like, I'm not gonna redo the reading for all of that. Usually I take that as a sign of, oh, okay, I gotta redo the reading, but not when I'm on my final card. You should clarify for your birthday. My dogs refuse to be with me during my readings. Interesting. If it were up to me, he would definitely. I don't know what to take him as in terms of Velcro dog or not. He is considered that, but at the same time, he's doing good, you know, in other parts of the house. Like but when he's next to me, he definitely has to lean all the way. Is this your main job? Yes. Is today your birthday? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, but thank you for the birthday wishes. Ratri, hi. Thanks for the birthday month wishes. It's my birthday month. You were late to the game. I'm letting you know. It's gonna be my birthday month. All right. Let me try. I can't get situated more than this because again, Felix is here. I would pull the chair a little more to have. I hate even when I drive, and no, I don't look, you know, like I drive like this, but I like to have my knees bent. You know, I don't like to be close to the steering wheel. I don't like to be too far. I kind of like a regular. I'm sorry, he's stretching on my back. Like a regular distance, but my knees, I have long legs and my knees have to be, you know, I can't drive with my legs like that. They have to be bent properly. There's certain angles that I would accept. Same for this. I can't be too far because I don't feel like I have the grasp of the table and the energies in there. I can't be too close because I don't have movement here. But this is nowhere near close nor far. And I would handle him here. The thing is, blue is right here, and blue is big. And I can't come any closer because of blue's half body that's in the way. Did you say that you deliver babies? No, not me. I was reading a comment. You need bent knees if you're driving a stick. Maybe that's why I got that, you know, because before coming here in Europe, we did have that, and I prefer that actually, even with the traffic around here sometimes. I love having a third pedal, but it's already 9th in Australia. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Goes into the future tomorrow and sends you happy birthday. Thank you. Mitch M. Me, I deliver baby. See, that's who said it. What's your moon and rising? My moon is Capricorn. My rising is Virgo. 5'10" and drive in the same way. Yeah, I don't know if it's a height thing or because every time, like I see some people like, you know, kind of a little too much in there or a little too, this distance from, like it has to be, even my hands, I can't do this, I can't do this, like proper, regular, a little bent here, a little bent there. These past ringworm situations left me marks. Why would I think you're a shorty? Everybody does. And then sometimes when they see me in real life, they have to measure me up a couple of times before realizing it's me. Because for some reason, this gives the perception that I'm short. How tall are you? Because you look little. Oh, that's why people give me donuts. They're like, here, eat. But I'm 5'9". I'm average, pretty tall, but Cosmos paw. Yeah, a little paw in there. You're tall. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite tall. Baby girl, I didn't wipe your eyes today. 5'3", can't reach the car's visor. I'd say you need a paw tattoo. Oh my god, Blue got up. Hold on, this is my chance. No, Baba, I didn't call you back. I gotta pull the chair. Hold on, guys. Felix, this is not your cue. Just because I got my ass up, that doesn't mean you can stretch some more. I have to... He's back. Blue's back. Hold on, Baba. You can't get up here because Felix is here. But what we can do is have you move slowly but surely over there. Good. Now sit. Good boy. Good Baba. I would never guess you were that tall. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Because I look at some people on, you know, YouTube or TV, and then in real life, they're either smaller or bigger than what I would perceive them to be. So I can understand that. Baba, Felix is here. You can't get up. There's no room. If you get up here, Mama's not going to have any room. Okay, here. He wants up. And Felix is there. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. Felix, what's up, Bubba? You know Blue's gonna get up because he's a very stubborn fire sign. There he goes. But he's not gonna get on top of you because he's okay. He's up. And Felix is not. And now? What are you doing now? What are you gonna do now? And why are you dirty? Oh, I love this guy. Happy birthday for tomorrow. For tomorrow, mine was today. Past midnight now in Australia. Wishing you a beautiful day. And it's a full moon. I know. Happy birthday to you too. Thank you. They sure do keep you busy. It's a lot of them. And when they're all around the same vicinity. Yesterday they cornered me in the corner of the couch. This guy was by my feet, Blue. Kai was sleeping right next to me, and Cosmo was in between Kai and Blue. So I had a barrier I couldn't pass. Felix, I'm sorry. I'm sorry Blue fucked up. He took your chair. He took it. I know, he's a big guy, and he was pretty, you know, respectful, but because he's big, and Mama didn't want to give up her spot, because, you know, otherwise you guys would be here with them, and that's it. Okay, Blue's falling asleep in my lap. It's not fair because Felix is the oldest. I know, look at him looking a little bit like... He's the most interesting Virgo I know. He's like you know, I'm not gonna bother you if you won't bother me. But if you bother me, you'll hear from me in ways that you will never know what hit you. He's that type of a Virgo. Do you have siblings? Brothers or sister? An older brother? Blue is so squishy and cuddly. He is. I don't know what's up with him. He came here. He became the lab dog that he shouldn't be because he's too big for that. I know the type. Yeah, he's a very... Look at him. You know what he's doing now? He's planning his revenge on Blue. And it's gonna come in about, I don't know, a couple of days. Not today. Not today, because look at him. He's zenning right now. It's like, okay, you know, I'm restructuring. I'm changing my place. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But boy, I'll hit you. You won't even know what hit you. Oh boy. That's how he operates. You have 888K subscribers on 88. I know, I noticed that. I actually took a picture of that. I think it was yesterday that it hit that mark, and I'm like, yay, I made it just in time. Yep, he sure is. That's a true Virgo right there. I'm telling you. The dangerous Virgo right there. Look at his tail. What do you think he's doing there? He's plotting. He's like, my plan? You will all see. Congratulations. Thank you. Look at that. Blue, see that tail over there? It's for you. He's like, where? He has no idea what's coming for him. He's plotting big time. Yep. Blue, you know you should not be in the sunroom when I'm doing readings on a Friday because the fan is pretty low, because otherwise it would interfere with the sound, and you're pretty fluffy for this. You already were in a place where you weren't supposed to be to begin with. 1. 2, you took Felix's spot. 3, now you want to be a cat and chase squirrels. I see exactly what you're doing back there. I see what you're doing. You want to chase squirrels now, or chipmunks. Cosmo's gonna love your presence, because she always does. Yeah, she's not vindictive like that. There's... oh, let me see if I can... oh, there's Cosmo and Blue. Sitting in the tree. Go, Felix, go. Do not support that behavior. Do not support that wagging tail behavior of plotting behind the scenes. See, he's like, he's so quiet right now. He's like, who, me? I wasn't disturbed. What are you talking about? I'm good for being moved from where I was. They talk as if I don't know them. Baba, you want to get down so that Mama can claim her fucking throne on her birthday month? I don't even have my throne. No, you don't want to. I'm so excited going to Italy in 3 weeks. Ah, super cool. We Virgos have to stick together. I'm sorry. You know what? I gotta be honest, I preferred Virgo Felix on this chair because he was way smaller. He was kind of gaining inch by inch of this chair by stretching more and more, but your ass is big, boy. And apparently you ain't going anywhere. My pets never care how hot it is. They want to all cuddle and have quite a few pets. It's not that hot. It's bearable for him at this time, so it's not that bad. Do you see Felix looking at Blue coming down from the chair? Did you catch that? You don't want to fuck with the Virgo, man. Especially with the silent Virgo, with the quiet one. Hold on, I'm pulling my chair now. No movement for him. No. He's like, yeah, I'll be right here. Don't worry about it. I'll stay right here. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer. No, no more. No more, Blue. No. That's it. You missed your spot. Goodbye. Sure did give him the sign. Yeah, if you go back and look, when Blue came down off the chair, he's like... But did you see how slow he turned? Like, he's so fascinating to stare. Look at him. What do you think he's looking at? Blue. He's got that. He still remembers that Blue got his share. Man, it's so fun to watch these guys. Okay, some orange juice. Some coffee. What is it? 10:07. We'll start soon. Bloopty, what are you doing? Playing? Baba, what you doing? What you doing? I fucking adore you. I fucking adore you. How many pets have you got? 5. 4 cats and a dog. Let me go back here. Okay. Diane, thank you so much. Morning. Are you doing a birthday live? I'm not gonna do it this year. Consider this the birthday live. I know I got you guys used to that, and I really wanted to, but not this year. Not this year. It's a pretty intense time for me personally around my birthday this year. So I'm just kind of laying low. And then next year we'll resume. I'll have my little tres leches cake with you next year. I did get you used to it. Maybe I'll pop in for 10 minutes, but I'm not making any promises. I will give you presents though for my birthday if I don't show up live. Thank you, Lou. Did someone say cake? Yeah. I don't know if... I have absolutely nothing planned for tomorrow, but... And I have nothing planned for afterwards, but I do know that I will not let my birthday slide without doing something in terms of after my birthday. So next weekend or next week's, as I said, it's my birthday month, so it could be at any time. So I will have cake, goddammit, just not tomorrow probably, as far as I know. You don't know. Somebody blew a surprise. I become a godfather on your birthday. Oh, nice. I have to have my carrot cake each birthday. The same with my tres leches. But that's a little far. I'm the only one that would go so far to get it. I don't think. There's also some cake some sweet stuff that my mom makes that I love. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting anything tomorrow, I mean. I know I'm getting stuff for my birthday. But I think after my birthday, I don't know. I don't care. Is today your birthday? It's tomorrow. I don't care when I celebrate it, but I know I'll celebrate it. I'm not gonna let it slide. I went to DQ yesterday. I've never had ice cream or anything from there. Did I ever had anything? No, I never had anything from there. Greece. I love tres leches. It's nasty. Is it? Maybe that's why I didn't have it. Croatia. Thank you. Vesna. Croatia here. There's a lot of Croatia in the house. Making pink lemonade. Who's making pink lemonade? Oh, you are? Lamolsan. Mulțumesc. I hope your birthday goes well. It will. I'll make sure of it. Are you mixed with anything else, Allie? A little bit of spice, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of everything. No. As far as I know, most of me is Eastern European. Oh, vacation in Croatia. Oh my God, Croatia's calling me. Tammy taking her kid to the dentist, but asked me to say happy birthday. Aw. Thank you, Diane, and thank you from Tammy. Can I have my little elves check their messenger? I'm getting a little anxious here. I'm waiting for something to be resolved first in order for us to start the reading. My hair is huge today. There we go. Whew. Man, the energy. I'm feeling the energy is a little too intense today. I was starting to build up a little bit of anxiety. Because Blue wanted to go out of the room. And I sent that message into the universe for Blue to go out. But the universe received it a little late. And I was starting to get anxious because Blue was getting anxious. Do you believe in Lionsgate Portal? Obviously, I'm going through shit here. I'm going through hell because of the energies today. No, you said your dad was a Cancer and you're a Leo. What are your mother and brother signs? we were an interesting bunch. My mom is a Libra, which I'm a Libra rising. And my brother is a Sagittarius on the cusp of Scorpio. I see him more as a Scorpio than a Sagittarius, in all honesty. But quite the interesting bunch in there. Yeah, my mom's a Libra. Libra on the cusp of Scorpio. The energies today, I'm saying I stayed in bed all day, can't deal. It's a lot. It's very intense. It's intense in the sense of everything is magnified, as far as I'm concerned. I'm feeling all of everything and everybody's energies at quite the intense levels. So I felt blues anxiety, which wasn't as bad as I felt it, but I felt it really intense. And I'm like, dude, somebody get this dog out of here. But as you could hear, he wasn't going crazy, like, oh my god, I want to go out or anything. He was just kind of laying down, but I felt his, I want to go out. I'm like, okay. Should be an interesting reading. Yes, it should. Yeah, it's amplified. The sounds of, as I said earlier, the cars driving by. If I hear the ice cream truck today, I'll probably go nuts. I'll probably go hide in the bathroom with a pillow over my head or something. I'm like, oh no, we're not doing that. 888 is supposed to be the most positive day of the year, but negative situations are happening to test us. Oh, I didn't know that. Everyone will hear the ice cream truck. I know, you guys can always hear it. Little Virgo, do you want to come down on the chair, or are you okay up there? Do you want to talk to us? No, okay. You're okay over there, right? Do you want to claim back your part of your throne, or you just situated your hiney a little better to show me that no, you're good there? Okay. I was married on 8808. Wow. Ali is on 888K subscribers. I know. What are the odds? Cake and ice cream. I need breakfast. Magnified, perfect explanation. Thank you. It will remind me why. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just everything feels like a little too much today. Today in particular. Like all around these dates, but today in particular felt quite noticeably amplified. The acorns are starting to acorn. I saw little traces of acorns already, and I'm seeing them in the tree now. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I finally want to put some mulch in now that the summer is gone. It's like, dude, I missed the spring train of mulch. I might as well put it now. And I know you're going, what for? Well, because, you know, who knows what for. Don't tell anybody, but I'm seeing signs of autumn already. Little ones, but eating brownies may help with latte. What kind of brownies? Regular, or hopefully we'll all get a good positive reading. We will. And even if it's not, we will. Please make sure you do aerobics if you're anxious to put oxygen into every cell. Yeah. Today is very vibey. Yes, it is. I want a caramel sundae. Look, everybody's going nuts today. It's like, you know what? Today, go big or go home. The special kinds of brownies. That's what I'm talking about. See? Go big or go home today. Any brownies are good. I don't like brownies unless they're the special type. But haven't had those in quite a minute. Special brownies. After I leave work, damn it, I deserve a sundae. Yeah, go get it. Go get your sundae with the brownie. You know what I saw happening? I saw it happening. And it reminded me of something else that I was looking for, but Illinois doesn't have that, goddammit. But I saw it in Wisconsin. Apple cider float. And it's somewhere in Wisconsin that they have it at a farm thing. And they put a donut in there. I'm like, I want that for my birthday. But I don't think we're gonna go there. I want cheesecake brownies. Okay, I'm making people go nuts on sugar. What's your advice, Sally? There's so many. I don't know. I don't know. I think I just threw up a bit. Oh my god. Of course it's Wisconsin. Of course, they got all the farms with the nice things. And then I looked for it because I remembered, like you can find those pretty much everywhere in Romania and around, probably in Europe too, I don't know. I haven't been to check, but in Romania you can find them. Chimney cakes. And they used to have a couple of places in Illinois that made those. They don't have them anymore. They have them in California, they have them in pretty much everywhere but here, and I'm like, shit. There is a place in Illinois, but it's like 5 hours away. I'm like, yeah, I'm not driving that far for a fucking chimney cake. Are you much of a drinker? No, that I don't do. Because, one, it doesn't stick. It's either I get really tipsy really fast, or I don't feel shit after even like a good solid drink. So... Googling chimney cake. What's your favorite European country? Believe it or not, I haven't been to any. Just the one that I'm from. And then I came directly here before I got to visit any others. Congratulations on being sober for 39 years. Oh man. What country are you from? Romania. I was born in a house in Iraq. I'm Virgo. I know we drive you crazy. I mean, look at you guys. That's how you behave. That's how you... That's, you know... That's the perfect example of... Fuck me. A Scorpio just attacked me. Do you think it was because... She has a tendency, Cosmo, to go under chairs. Like this one, and we have another one over there. And we don't know she's there. And then, you know, you're sitting there talking to whatever, and then you get this fucking hook coming at you from under the chair. And you don't know when it's coming. And she just hooked at me. My mom's a Scorpio. It was a Virgo defense for me. I swear to God. Do you believe in black magic? Well, I believe in all magic. Good, bad, black, gray, whatever you want to call it. I believe we're all a mix of good and bad, so Why not magic? It's magic is energy, so are we. Hey, Scorpio girl, what you doing? Coming at me from below. Come here, Bella. Come here, little girl. But don't hook at me. Who's the cat? That's my Virgo. That's Felix. I'm scared of Scorpios. You never know when they will attack. Oh. Anyways, we're getting ready. I'm getting ready to get started. I hear water. Judy, you hear everything. Stop hearing stuff. Yeah, it's water in the kitchen. And now you hear a plate being put into place. So somebody's doing their dishes. Dishes, yeah. Yeah, she does have good earbuds. She hears the ice cream truck when it's on like 3 blocks away, apparently. Today feels fallish in South Jersey, so true. I can hear hair grow. I don't know why, but I believe you. I truly believe you. Let's do this. She does. Look, she's a hairdresser. That's her job. She was born to hear hair grow. So, yeah. Just like I hear a tarot reader doing a reading at the other end of the world, Judy hears hair growing. Same thing. Anyways. Neris, thank you so much. Hear this, Judy, with your earbuds. You hear the water all the way in the kitchen and the dishes. There. Oh, man. What? Oh, God. Did you just mute? Anyways, current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person or a situation, where the other energy is at, where the connected energy is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. Just give me about 10 minutes after the live is over to put those in, and you'll see them eventually. He's all thinking cute though. He's still plotting though against Blue for kicking him. Oh, just so you know. Don't be fooled by that. Anyways, roles can be reversed. And that's about it, I think. Well, you know. Earth signs, Capricorn. Cosmo, I can hear you. But what the fuck are you doing, girl? Oh, you're behind now. I lifted my feet off the floor, so I think she has nothing to play with anymore. So she's behind there looking for trouble. May I help? No, don't fuck with Felix's tail. You'll be sorry. Do not aggravate Felix right now. He's in plotting mode for blue. You don't want to be included in that. Oh my god. Yeah, Judy, can you hear Cosmo? Exactly. Oh man. Alright, Cappy. On your side, you get the King of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Wands. Ooh, you're very... Ah, man. If anything happens around you that doesn't feel necessarily great or in place or, you know, any of that, you're going to be like, nope, nope, I don't even want to, no. I'm going to look at something that makes me happy. I'm going to deal with something that makes me happy. Even that is ugly and not making me happy, I'll turn it happy, goddammit. So you have this attitude of kind of twisting it all in positivity and happiness and good times. Which is a good skill to have, considering we just talked about the energies being kind of all over the map. So everything you touch here, from this perspective, you are making happiness somehow. Now, the energy attached to you, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. This is a positive energy-ish too, in the sense of they know that everything's going to be all right. The only difference from them to you is that they're, even if they do know that everything's going to be all right, they're still kind of stressing about stuff. So I see no stress on your side. You're like, well, what stress? What stress? There is no stress. You know, give me the magic wand of turning that stress into whatever, but not stress, you know? So that's kind of your attitude. And whoever this is definitely trying to reach you in that place of let's just keep positive and let's just trust that everything's going to be okay. But they can't help but stressing. Now, for the connection, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. It's a matter of how you approach something, and you have a pretty open perception over things here, and pretty welcoming and accepting perception over pretty much everything. Them too, but not exactly like yours, not 100%. So it feels like you are meeting halfway about something. There's something went sour at some point here. And I feel like this is your energies coming together to work on it. And I feel like eventually it will be worked out, whatever this is. But for right now, there's still a little bit of bumping of heads in the way that you two address this. Because it's not the same approach. But I feel like it will be resolved eventually. Let me see. Let's see what the universe has. The High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. You got this. You're giving me a sense of so much. Like I got this. It'll all play out in the best way possible. And also, I got it. Don't worry about it. You know, giving me a sense of whoever is worrying about the situation, you're telling them, don't. I got it. I got it. Okay. Okay. Good. Good attitude. Then I'm not going to stress about it. Because Cappy's got it. Any sign that I'm reading today that feels like they don't got it, I'll send them over to you. Anyways, moving on to Taurus. See, Blue was supposed to kick him out of here so that he goes there, so that he's zenning, so that he sends you some zen energy. Judy, did you just hear Cosmo taking food off her bowl and being a little piggly wiggly over there to the side? Did you hear that? Do you hear her chewing? Let's see, Taurus. I love it when he holds on to the chair like that. Oh, you're busy listening to her hair. You're listening to her hair growing? Judy hears the paradigm shifting. so much earth in here. God damn it. Sometimes it's too much. And today is one of those days where it's like, oh, okay, too much earth. For me. It's good earth. It's the kind of earth energy that you would be like, oh, yeah, what are you talking about? Everything's good. Because it is good. It's just so much. Anyways. On your side, you get the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. This is painful to do for you, but you're still showing up in this energy, but you're opening this energy up that feels like it carries a brand new beginning, but it's painful for you to open it. But you are, despite the pain of it. Feels like a good energy, like a fresh start or something. The energy attached to you, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands. Such a massive energy of on hold. I don't think that they're waiting for anything, really. They're just stagnant where they're at. I don't see them going, I don't see them coming towards you or anything, just there. And then they just sit there. They just, it's like they're on hold. Okay. I don't understand, but okay. For the connection, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Oh my god, this is so slow. It's a good match. It's not going, it's not doing anything. It's not moving. And it's a lot because of this energy that's not moving. You're moving a little bit in it, but this energy ain't moving shit. So it does feel like it's a right type of a connection, like a good one. Like, okay, something's working out here, something is happening. But nothing is happening for this particular period of time. That doesn't mean it's bad, necessarily. Can you please not? Thank you. Okay. You ate. There's no reason to come and create a spectacle here next to my drinks, especially. Go under the chair. Let me see. My god, this energy slowed me down so much. Let me see what the universe has. The Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card. That's a heavy energy, but nothing's happening. It carries an energy of death, but also rebirth, but nothing is happening. And it's around your stability, and something painful is at play. But it's coming to a close. It's ending, but at the same time, it's not right now because nothing's happening. It's supposed to come to a close, though. It's not one of those of, oh my god, yeah, I'm going through so much because this is ending. No, it's a given that this comes to a close. It's a process, basically. Come on, baby girl. Let's move away. Let's move away. Good. So, not a lot is happening here. And whatever is happening is just a process that's kind of at a normal speed, apparently. But for right now, it's on hold. Okay. Poof. Let's see. Virgo. You're making us all yawn with you. I hope so. Now you know how these energies make me feel sometimes. If I die today, would I be a Leo in the afterlife? Oh man, you better be. Let's see, Virgo. What is going on? Okay. Some energy is bouncing here. I'm like, do not drag me back into the... Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Lovers. In your case, it's looking like you're quite resistant to something going south. There's something that wants to go south here for you, something that wants to close off. And you seem to carry quite the resistance. You're like, no, I'm not going to let it go south. Fuck no. Okay. At least you're moving, not like Taurus is like, oh. And the energy attached to you, you get the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the 7 of... I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm making you yawn, but these energies have dragged me down like a motherfucker. That's what I get for starting with earth signs. On a day like this, especially. This is kind of making me eager for water signs at this point. It's like, come on, give me some of that intensity to swirl it all up in here. Anyways, this energy is here, open towards you, slightly, but quite reserved. Like, they're not super involved. They're not 100% involved here, saying, hey, yeah, I'm here 100%. They're here, physically, energetically, quite restricted by themselves. It's self-imposed. It's like, this is how much I want to show up. And it's not a lot. For the connection, the Judgment card, the High Priestess, the Sun. See, because energetically speaking, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. You know, your resistance to this, their kind of limitation to this. It's all part of a very transformative process, and it's all leading in the bigger picture towards happiness. Not right now. Not as it's happening. The ultimate goal is happiness, healing over these energies that are kind of coming through this process, and then going and pursuing a sense of happiness, but not right now. From the universe for you as a final advice, the 3 of Swords, the Magician, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, right now you kind of feel a sense of stuck. And stuck in the pain of whatever's playing out right now as an experience, but you're mostly stuck in your head, where you are shown up close to not knowing what you want at this moment in time. Like, I have no fucking clue what I want anymore. Which is not true. It's just because you're going through some situations here that there's an instinctual rejection to those experiences that you're going through, and because of that, it's you fighting you, you know, a lot. So that will result in a sense of, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing or what I want, you know. So it's a process that's playing out for you here. At least it's moving somehow, even if it's opposite of where it should, but at least it's moving energy. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Is there a 2x speed option? I don't know if you... No, you don't have it during the live. After you do. Never let him just be. I have to mess with him. Why is everybody bringing up these energies? Let me think. It's a full moon maybe? Or what the fuck is up with this energy? It's present. It's been present in the earth signs too. Judy, did you hear Felix? He did a little bit of... if you heard that one, I swear to God. There's an energy that I noticed so far present. Even if it hasn't shown up, I felt it throughout. It's not... It shows up as loss through the readings, but it's more... I feel like it's a death process more than anything. for the collective. And that would come with all senses of loss and, you know, stuff like that. Wait till you get to Aquarius. You're probably picking up Felix's energy. No, Felix is Zen. Felix's energy is Zen. He actually is picking all of this up and transmuting the shit out of it right now. Yeah, I on your side you get the King of Swords, the Judgment card, the Five of Pentacles. So in your case it would show up as a loss of some sort, but you're telling me, hey, I'm working through it, I'm dealing with it, I'm good. I know what I'm doing here. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Magician, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. This energy that is attached to you, they seem to be putting effort into something here that may have to do with you, but they also seem to be quite confused about what they want to do next, what their next steps are going to be here. There's quite the confusion there. It's almost feeling like they're stuck. Okay, so they worked up until this point, and now it's like, what now? You know? For the connection, you get the Four of Wands, the Death card, the Chariot. This comes through as one of those massive blockages for this connection at this moment in time. But it looks like I'm seeing the path that this connection is on, and then I'm seeing this big ass boulder that just blocks the path. And I'm trying to figure out if this connection is strong enough to pick that up and move it to the side so that it can proceed or not. I can't figure that one out. But definitely looking at this big ass, you know, something in the way that's blocking the path forward. Let me see what the universe has. The Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, I think this situation, this connection is at an impasse. I think the energy of the connection, again, is trying to figure out if it can overcome something at this moment in time, something that it's kind of blocking its movement forward. There seems to be a sense of, you know, we can do this, we've got this. So at least trying to look for tools or something to remove that big ass boulder out of the way. But it's just, it's a challenge. It's a challenging time for this connection at this moment in time. And that would impact both sides of this connection. So you would both feel it as a little bit of a challenging time. Okay. I felt that stretch. Judy, did you hear that stretch? It sounded something like... okay. Moving on to Leo. You want the chair, Bubba? Just gonna put your tail in my face. You're going to eat or drink. Oh. Swish. Beautiful tail. I'm trying to preserve it. I told the groomer, do not cut no. We're not doing the little lion tail thing. We're gonna keep it. See? She's got, I gotta tell you something about Cosmo. Especially with Kai, but with most of them, as you can see. So Felix was here. You saw him sitting here for all this time, right? He left. She's like, I gotta do what he did every time, and now he's eating. Now she knows with Felix, she doesn't go and try to eat right now because he's eating first. But after he goes, she will go there eventually and start eating. She has to do what everybody else is doing. Kai is the only one that allows her. Felix doesn't allow her. He doesn't share food. She knows already. Kai is the only one that would eat from the same plate with her. Juno is kind of indifferent, but sometimes she's aggravated, you know, to her, but she still is persistent. Don't try, do not go there. Okay, she's going kind of around because he's getting ready to be done. Okay. D, thank you. I can't relate to Felix. Felix is in his own little universe. He's like, do not fuck with my universe, dude. Leo. Leo. What a shit show, Leo. On your side, you get the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. There's something stressful at play, and you're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to... Like, you know it's there for you, around you, and you see it, you acknowledge it. It's not like you're rejecting it. It's there, a stressful type of an energy. But you don't want to be reminded of it. You don't want it to be, you know, amplified or something. You're very much okay with just knowing that it's there and just letting it pass in its own time. So anything that would come in and remind you, hey, this stressful thing is here, you would be like, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Like, just, I know it's there. Just, you know. So there's a little bit of almost self-preservation around it, like letting it be there because there's nothing you can do about it for now. But just keeping it, nobody remind me of that, nobody point to that, no, I know it's there. Just leave it there. Okay, let's see what the fuck is going on here. The energy attached to you, the 5 of Wands, the World card, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a conflict, a cycle, a conflicting cycle coming to a close. It's actually pretty nice. It's contributing to your stability somehow, but there's a very conflicting cycle coming to a close. Felix, you can't open that door, but I know somebody that can. If they want to. You're gonna have to wait. So pretty cool energy, because at least this energy, if it was before coming in with a lot of conflict, now it's starting to kind of chill or just be more aligned with a sense of stability here, a sense of keeping it cool, keeping it balanced. For the connection, the Lovers, the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. I keep on getting the sense of I don't want to know, I don't want to hear, I don't, you know, the monkey. What is that monkey does? Monkey see? No, what? What is that? The 3 monkeys. You're the 3 monkeys. Like, you just don't want to... I don't know why. Because generally you do. You are connected to whatever's going on here. But for right now, you're like, none of that, none of that. You just don't want to know. I don't know why. Anyways, let's see what the universe has as a final advice. Nothing. I can't talk to you about this. Can't even fucking talk to you. Come on, Leo. Chill. You're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. My God. And I know when you get in here, I'm like, there's no reasoning with you. You just, no. There's something stressful playing out around you, and you just don't want to... Again, you're not avoiding it. You're not denying that it's happening. Anything that would point extra towards that energy, you just don't want to... No. Like, I don't... No, shut up about it. Don't tell me about it. Leave me alone. There's such a... type of a rough Leo approach to this, of dismissal, that it's not even funny. Yeah, for some reason you're very almost irritated by whatever stressful type of a thing, but it is passing, and you are acknowledging that it's not going to stay here forever. It's just you're pissed off a little bit about it here. I can't reason with you when that's monkey mind. Yeah, I don't... It's the 3 monkeys. What are they called? I always forget them. That's Leo right now. Nope. Leave me alone. Okay. Chill. Anyways, moving on to Sagittarius. Yeah, that one, Judy. That's exactly it. They have a name though, right? I keep on forgetting. See, hear, speak, yeah. See no evil, hear no evil. I think that's what it's called. Speak the truth. Speak nothing. Anyways, I should tell my mom to chill. No, don't tell Leo to chill when they're in this type of an energy. You'll make it worse. Trust me. Do not. They'll start breaking doors. They have to put that anger somewhere. Ooh, Sagi, look at you. On your side, you get the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. Man, you look good. I don't know what you're doing, but keep on doing it, because your heart is open, your intuition is there. You're like, yeah. You're even like, you're about it. Big time. You're like, yeah, I feel good. Fuck yeah. Good. Take it all in, because it's nice. The energy attached to you, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the King of Cups. There's a very matching energy to yours that shows up here, attached to you already energetically, physically. Are they shy? Because there's this massive energy that wants to come towards you from them, but they're kind of like, I don't want it to be too much or something. Like it's not coming in all of it. Okay. For the connection, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, soul connection. What's going on here? Because I feel like you know this energy, and I feel like this energy is right by your side, somehow, in some way or another. It is working out and functioning as something. Is it changing? I think it's shifting into something else. So let's say this is someone you just know, like casually, like, okay, there's this person that they're not really in my life, but I know them. And then you start working together, so you develop that type of a relationship. So I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. There's almost like a restructuring type of an energy within this connection, whereas it's looking like so far so good for what it is, but it's looking like it's wanting to be something else, something bigger, something better by the looks of it. But yeah, interesting. Three wise monkeys. Fuck yeah. From the universe, you get the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Oh. Yeah, I think it is trying to shift. At least on one of... Hold on. You little motherfucker sneeze. Fuck. Don't you hate it when it comes right here? It's right here. It's like, come on, blow. It's like, it's not doing it. It's taking it back. Like, dude, you were right there with it. Let it out. No. Anyways. Yeah, there's two energies here. One energy, I feel like it's trying to change things up a little bit here. Trying to turn this into something else. Maybe it is a, hey, do you want to work together on blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you're interested in switching to that and jumping in that boat. Oh yeah, I want to work with you. I don't know. For right now, you don't look like you're 100% convinced. You have your back quite turned to it. But who knows? For now, you're okay with where you're at by the looks of it. Bless you. Thank you for when it's gonna come in 100 years from now. Moving on to air signs, Libra. I tickle my gums when I have that feeling. Hard to explain how I do it, but it works. With what? Your tongue? What do you tickle your gums? Oh my god. Why am I asking for explanations to that? I heard a phone. Judy? Tongue, okay. Oh my god, I can't get past you with anything. Oh my god. My upper lip. What? Oh my god. No timeouts today. Well, people have been good and they didn't ask for it. Yet. Or maybe they did. I don't know. Libra, on your side, you get the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. You've been spending some time with a situation, a conflict, something. There's a connection here. Quite the important connection from what I can see, energetically speaking. And you've been taking some time for you. Because I feel like you needed some time to reflect on whatever something happened here as far as you're concerned that wasn't the greatest type of an energy, and instead of just kind of throwing it in there and making it bigger and messier within this thing, you kind of took that energy and you're like, I'm gonna go work on this. I got my little corner over there, please give me some time to just work on this energy. By the looks of it, that's how you're handling this. And it does feel like it's a good way of handling this because it isolates the conflicting energy and it's just giving you the opportunity to heal it rather than, again, amplify it for the whole of whatever the hell is going on here. The energy attached to you, the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. This is a beautiful energy of openness, with love, with just a sharing sense of love and appreciation from this energy. For the connection, the 4 of Wands, the Hermit, the 2 of Cups. This is quite nice. The way these energies are shown up within this commitment, connection, whatever this is, they're shown up quite nice and quite balanced. So I like, again, the fact that you kind of isolated this little conflicting energy you have over something because it might just be yours. You know, it might belong to you. It might be your perception over something. Maybe they said who knows what and you took it as who knows what. You know what I mean? So why create this whole mess within this when you can just kind of look at it from the perspective of, hold on, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me seeing things that way. Maybe it's not, but let me kind of take it to the side and figure it out. And that's kind of what I see happening here. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. You get the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, there's a little bit of a... There's your heart. There's your heart being given to this commitment. And in the middle there's a little bit of a pause or a little bit of kind of stay right there, I'll be right back type of a thing. So there's a little bit of disruption, I think, as far as you're concerned, in regards to this connection, because again, you could be having some time for yourself away from this to figure some things out. And it doesn't disrupt the flow, it just kind of gives you a little bit of a space and time, potentially a little bit away from this connection, just to collect yourself. But that is it. Moving on to Aquarius. you ever get cardinals. I'm assuming for the feeders back there. I don't really see them a lot on the feeders. I see them on the fence there or on the ground. But I do, yeah. Diane said, I hear you, Judy. Good, Diane. Please do. Oh, man. For, on your side, you get the Page of Swords, the Death card, the Eight of Pentacles. Hold on, let me take a look here. You're not rushing with this, but you're looking like you're heading in the direction of closing something off. But you're not looking rushed at all. You're like, yeah, you know, I'll get to it when I have time or something. Okay. That's about all I'm seeing here. You're not giving me much. Like, yeah, whatever. But it's, no, because you're not coming through with the sense of I don't give a shit about it. You're just not rushing through this at all. You're just, it's not priority for you, even though the energy seems pretty clear. For the energy connected to you here, that's responding to this, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups. This energy is fully open. Ah, you're not in the same boat. Oh, butterfly. Is it? Why did I forget the name? Monarch. This energy is super open to you. You're not open to it. Why is it you're just not on the same page with this one? You're like, yeah, I'll take care of it later, and you turn around and leave while this energy is like open like a flower over there. But it's like, to what? For the connection, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles. One of you keeps this open while the other one is shutting it down. But whenever they have time. Yeah. Sometime. Okay. It's not fall yet. Look, after my birthday, so not today, but Sunday, I will be with you guys on that fall page. Right now, no, because after my birthday, I can't wait for Christmas. So yeah, it's got to be fall. But hold on. From the universe, you get the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. No, you're not interested. You're not open to this. You're going in a different direction. And you're like, no. Even though the other energy is right there, opening up, and every step you make further away from it, it's gonna be right there. But I'm open. But hey, so it might try to come back or to reopen. I don't even know if this opened ever. I don't know. I think it did at some point, but you're done. The other energy is not, but I think you know that. I don't think it's a surprise. But anyways, moving on to Gemini. Not today, fall, exactly. I'm so ready for summer to end. It barely even started. It's just started. Do not. On your side, you get the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords. I keep on hearing it as if I'm in court and you're presenting this case to me or something. Like, based on the reasons of deception and lies and manipulation and blah blah blah, I will no longer give to them. But you're saying it as if it's a case or something. Okay. Yeah, there's a soul connection here, and you're showing me no, I'm no longer gonna open up to this because there's deception here. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this energy looks... Man, this is one of those where I'm like, I'm not clarifying. Looks to be open. Normally, these energies put like this, the way they're showing up today in this reading. I wouldn't be concerned about these energies much. But for some reason, I'm getting a sense of anxiety under these energies. Like, yeah, I'm open. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I'm stressing here and there about this, that, and the other. For some reason, I'm getting an ulterior motive type of a thing. Like, they're here to gain that. They're open only because of that. Or, you know, like there's... Oh, and I can't tell because I'm not clarifying. But I'm just getting that type of a vibe. Anyways, for the connection, the World card, the Hermit, the Empress. There's a cycle that wants to come to a close as far as this situation is concerned. It wants to come to a close. It carries a whole lot of healing over it. I feel like this cycle is not going to come to a close until you get your healing over whatever the fuck is going on here. Though. So you might be onto something here with your judge in a, or not judge, like you're presenting a case or something. Who the hell moved? I just saw with the... I'll tell you in a minute. Freaking Mercury, man. Get the hell out of my computer. From the universe, you get the Devil, the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Make sure you're learning the lessons that the situation is supposed to teach you for now, because I'm sure it's one of those that will teach you lessons in time. But make sure you're learning everything that's especially obvious at this time from the situation. Because again, I feel like it's presenting as an experience that is supposed to teach you something, and something quite obvious at this moment in time. And if you're not getting that obvious lesson from this, then the cycle is just going to drag and not close off necessarily. I think you are getting the obvious lessons from these, and they have to do with something unhealthy. I think you're getting it because you're presenting me the case. Hey, the case is like this, so you have clarity over where things are. So I think you are getting it. I don't know. It's an interesting type of perception. But yeah. That's it. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Hello. You need a cut, girl. Your nails cut. You need your nails cut. Don't you just love it when cats sniff at not at my feet, at stuff? I'm kind of only picturing them sniffing my feet, but she needs a nail cut. But it's not only to feet; it's to other stuff. And they sniff for a long time, and then their mouth is slightly open. They remain like that. I fucking love it. Let's see. She's pulling on my feet under the table. And I'm discovering that she's grown those claws a little bit, so she needs another cut. On your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands. This is almost looking like you want to do a nice gesture or something, like, you know, but then it's like, is it too much, or is it too nice of a gesture, or will they take it as, you know, it comes through as this massive, like, maybe you want to get a present for someone or something, and it's like, it's this big something, then you question it, or you're thinking that maybe it's too much, you know. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I'm not saying you're gonna get a present. This could apply to pretty much anything, but like giving, nice energy, great energy. It's just that, again, there's a little bit of, is it too much on your end, involved as a question on this. The energy attached to you, the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Moon. Oh, that's why. Because you don't want to invade on their privacy here. They're pretty internal at this moment in time. At least they're pretty to themselves. They're like cocooning in there, and they're like, you know, D&D signs all over. So maybe that's why you're kind of like, well, I don't want to impose, you know, like I don't want to. I'll just leave it at their door or something and walk away. Okay. I don't know what this is about, but this is someone that definitely has their energy super inward, like locked in there. And there you are outside of that, kind of trying to do something nice for them, or I don't know. But again, kind of, I don't want it to be too much. I don't want to impose. For the connection, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like checking in on someone or something. Like I really want to, you know, I don't want it to be too much. I don't want it to be not at all, because, you know, I care for them and I just want to know what's up or how they're doing or what's next, or, you know, there's a little bit of clumsiness around this energy. Clumsiness in the sense of not wanting it to be too much or too little, the involvement and the love and the attention and the care that you want to give to the situation. No. From what I'm seeing energetically, I think it's proper. I think it's just enough. You know, there's no too much or too little. Somebody's definitely kind of questioning, you know, the limits of those boundaries, but energetically speaking, from the universe, you get the Devil, the Six of Wands, the Lovers. Oh, maybe that's why. Well, you're giving me the tendency, you know, I have the tendency to get carried away and to really, really care and invest into things that are meaningful and then really get carried away. Okay, well then if you have, it's like self-imposing a set of boundaries for you, from you type of a deal. So maybe that's why this, okay. Because now, well, you don't know me. I have the tendency to over-invest and overstep. Instead of waiting for those boundaries from the outside and recognizing, though, you're setting some for yourself then. Because you're recognizing that that could be unhealthy, you know, when I give too much or maybe too little. But that's not really the case, because I have the tendency to overflow. You know what I mean? Okay, so somebody's definitely kind of calibrating here in how much they give, how little, setting their own boundaries on themselves. Okay. Cool. Not a bad energy. And this is the energy you're dealing with is definitely one that's good to practice with, because it carries that sense of, I'm just going to be private, I'm just going to mind my own thing, and then you decide if you want to, you know, cross those boundaries or not. You know what I mean? Moving on to Scorpio. on your side, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords. What's up with water signs? Water signs are kind of, your waters are kind of muddy today. It's like you're working with the speed of things, the speed of, not even the pace that you want to establish for a situation. And it seems like, for now, both you and Pisces are looking like you want to slow down a little bit, like you want to, like, you don't want to be too much, you don't want to be too fast. But you've slowed down so much to the point of stopping, and that becomes deceptive, because it's like, okay, you're no longer moving. You know, you may think you're moving, but you're no longer moving here. Okay. The energy attached to you, the moon, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Wow, well, it's a shit show. Of course, you're not moving, you're not doing shit. You're probably paralyzed looking at this energy like, what the fuck? You know? Why is this showing up like this? It shows up as an energy that wants to move on. Move on. What the fuck does that mean? Move on. Move. Go. Okay. Go. Move. Nobody's moving here. What the fuck is going on with these energies? It's like, but I wanna, and I'm gonna. And that's how they're showing up from an energetic perspective, physically saying, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. It's this bumping of heads and energies that just ultimately doesn't create movement for anything here. For the connection, the Strength card, the Death card, the Four of Wands. Challenging times for whatever the fuck this is, because it's a challenging time personally here for you and for them individually. So if you're going through a challenging time with how you want to move here, and based off of how they're moving, which they're moving but they're not moving, but they're going but they're not going, yeah, it's going to be a shit show individually, and then put those energies together, it's going to be a major shit show. So it's challenging times for this situation, which definitely at this moment in time looks kind of split up. It doesn't look like it's sturdy together, moving together. It's just there. But let's see what the universe has. The Page of Swords, the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles. I like your effort, because your effort here is put onto, I'll just try to be in the present with whatever the fuck is coming through as much as possible. And that's what you're shooting for. You don't like doing that because it doesn't feel good. The present energies are kind of passing through you and you feel upset about what's going on, but you're trying to be as present as possible instead of taking it all up here and making even a bigger mess of it. Because for right now, the energies are not moving. Nothing is moving. But it stopped. Everything stopped here in its tracks of a challenge for the situation. Once it starts moving, is it going to move forward or away from this altogether? Maybe that's why it's not moving. I don't want to know. Well, if you don't want to know, then you'll keep it stuck here. So, but definitely trying to figure out like a movement type of an energy, and then the speed for that. And I feel like you're trying to also base your flow, your movement off of this other energy, which it feels like it's not moving at all. So, anyways, moving on to Cancer. Thanks, Judy. I'm sure you'll hear me blow those candles when I do. Even if I'm not on video, who the fuck cares? You'll hear me. Here, here, Judy. That's a good one, Loretta. Let's see, Cancer. On your side, you get the Seven of Wands, the Empress, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, you got a party type of an energy here. Like, let's go party. Let's go do this. Let's go try that. Like, super fun energy. Very, very, just because you feel like it, you know, there's those, what would I like to do today? Oh, that, okay. And it seems a little crazy, but you're like, yeah, fuck, I'll go for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But then there's still that adult type of an energy in you that's kind of like, that's fucking crazy. How can that, you know, how can I fucking do that? I don't know. So there's that debate where from the inside you're coming out with this rush of energy of trying out crazy things or something like that. And then there's the adulting part of you that's kind of like really? Should I do that? Should I? So I don't know if you're going to end up doing it. The energy is strong of, yeah, let's go party, let's go try this and that and the other. It's pretty cool. But there's part of you that doesn't really want to let you go there, you know. The energy attached to you, what the hell is going on here? It's like a bachelor party or some bachelorette party. Here's the bad influence. The Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups. This is one of those of, I'm going to do something because it feels so good in the moment, and I know I'm going to be sorry about it in the morning, but fuck it. This is definitely the influence of, yeah, let's go party type of a deal. Okay. For the connection, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords. But see, you don't take it as that. Okay. I mean, I don't know what this is. It looks like it carries the potential for something super fun. It's just your perception over it. How are you gonna take it? Even if you're gonna regret it in the morning. Are you gonna really? Or are you gonna do something because it feels good to your inner child that wants to have fun, but like, is it too extreme? But it's one of those energies that's gonna be very hard to debate if you think about the future of it. It's like, if it feels good in the moment, you know, and if it's not dangerous to your life or anybody else's, fuck yeah. I mean, anything can be dangerous at any time if you, but that again, it's a projection in the future. There's a lot of, in this perception over thing, there's a lot of perception over or projection in the future. But what if that happens? But what if that? Well, what if we go by what ifs, we wouldn't get off our beds and, you know, function every day in life. Yeah. But when you have this type of a fun energy, I don't know. Apparently you're going to Six Flags, or I don't know what you're doing here. I have no idea. It's a nice energy. It's a fun energy. There's too much thinking about things. With this type of an energy, there shouldn't be thinking involved at all. But okay. From the universe, you get the Devil, the Death card, the Eight of Cups. This is you coming back and saying, so are you saying I shouldn't feel shit other than what I'm feeling in the moment, and that's it? And if it feels good to me, just do it? No. It depends on what it is. People have different interpretations of, we could both look at the edge of a building and see something, you know, fun or spectacular, but I have 2 shoots on my back and you have none, you know, so our perceptions are going to be different over that. No, it depends on, I can look at, yeah, going on a roller coaster as being fun. Some people may look at, oh my god, panic, what if it fucking flies off the track and then we're all dead and then, you know, Final Destination type. It's gonna differ. It's your interpretation of things. What I see here, it's a fun looking type of an energy, engaging with fun things. But if you perceive it as who the hell knows what, then we're gonna have an issue. So I would stay home with these energies, really, because they look to be complicated in terms of the overthinking aspect over these energies. You know, they're just fun energies. And if we keep it light and fun, yeah, but if we complicate the shit out of them, then they can become quite unhealthy. So I don't know what the fuck this is. You do have an influence here that seems to be a bit, quite the influence. So I don't know. Have fun, yes, but in a responsible way. I don't fucking know. Anyways, that's it. We're done, right? Everybody's done? Everybody got their turn? Everybody got their turn. Good. Let's see. They can get so weird. Well, yeah, we all have all sorts of perceptions over the same things. It could be 10 people lined up looking at a roller coaster and describing all sorts of things about that, you know? So, stay stressed and give up. Exactly. You don't need anyone else to be crazy with. Man, I didn't open my little thing. A little thing-a-ling-ding. I'm so sorry Judy left because I would open this. Waterloo, yeah. You guys can hear every little thing here. Timestamps. I'm gonna have to end the live to get to those, which I will soon. Everybody's sleeping. Even Cosmo has left me in the favor of sleeping. It's peaceful there, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna turn into one of those people that slowly but surely I'm getting there. That just wants quiet and that's it. Like I can't do not quiet. I'm already that in a way, but I can function when there's, you know, normal life out there. But today was extreme, for sure. The table is difficult with earbuds. Thank you, Poppycat. Any advice for Lionsgate? Open up your manifestations as much as possible. Make sure they're clear, because if they're confusing as fuck, yeah, it's quite the portal to manifest. If you don't have them clear, just, you know, keep them to the side. Be like, universe, hold on, I'll see you at the next portal, because right now, no. And just be present as much as possible with the energies at play, because they can get intense, and it's okay if they do. It's just, you know, breathe, walk through them, you'll be fine. We're all gonna make it through this. I passed through. I do feel very much the presence of my loved ones that I've passed. Very strong at this time. A couple of days I said my dad is here. Yesterday, last night. I felt my late fiance, because now I know what to call him in terms of, okay, he's passed, how do I call him? Late fiance. Oscar is definitely present. I don't know if it's my birthday, the Lion Gate, the full moon, the fucking everything that's going Mercury, I don't know, everything at once. But I did feel a lot of that, so keep yourself open to that. Is there any sign that is more connected in your opinion? More connected, not necessarily. It would be, you know, logically Leo, because we're in Leo season while this is happening, but water signs are fairly intuitive. You know, full moon is around the corner too, so that could also engage water signs. But we all have that. I don't know if it's about more or less connected, you know. Awareness, keeping yourselves open to it. I lost 2 brothers in 6 months. Oh. And the time passed by, it's harder and harder. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. It sucks when they come back to back to back to back. And even when they don't come so close, it still feels like it's... sometimes when I would go through loss, like back to back like that, I couldn't tell, is this better though? Because I'm already going through the process of loss, so that on top of it, it kind of feels like it's blending in. So it's not giving me the pause to realize, oh, I'm healed, and then bam! So I don't even know. I don't know what's better. Loss is loss. I don't think there is a better side to it, where you're kind of prepared for it. It's still gonna hit you. You're not. It's coming out of nowhere. It's gonna hit you like a motherfucker. So, you know, I don't think there's a better labeling to it, better or worse. It's about the same. It's still loss. All the loss ends up blending it. Exactly. Because one triggers another, even if you've healed over, you know. So. But yeah, intense, crazy energies. So just, you know, try not to... Even when you do get carried away and get pissed off by who knows what around these days, try to breathe and remind yourself, hey, we're going through extreme energies at play. So it's okay. It's okay that I got pissed off for a split second. It's okay that... Just bring yourself back. Don't get riled up in the craziness. Try to keep it steady. And I did have some dreams last night, but I couldn't remember. I hate it. I just hate when I dream, I wake up within the first split seconds of me opening my eyes. I know my dream. And then if within those first seconds something, there's a noise or something, even if, like this morning, for example, Cosmo took my phone off the nightstand, so I heard the bang of it, and that immediately got, and I forgot. I'm like, no, if you take me out of those first few seconds when I wake up, there's a big chance that I forget. If you leave me be for a little bit and do not bring anything into my awareness for those few seconds, initial few seconds when I open my eyes, chances are I remember. But for me, it's gone. You have a lot of energies backing you up because I believe they hang around for a while. Is there a difference if you dream in color? Who asked me that? I found it so interesting, that question. I got that question about maybe 15 years ago from someone. Like, do you dream in color? And I'm like, I never thought of that. And I'm like, yeah. What do you mean? Doesn't everybody? Moving through this pothole portal. People don't dream in color. Exactly. That was my question. I'm like, what do you mean? Everybody dreams in color, right? It's a given. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, do I dream in color? Hold on. Do you dream in English or your native language? That's an interesting question too. I think neither, in all honesty. I think it's a very interesting world out there in the dreamland. Because, in all honesty, I can't remember exact words or something. When I recall a dream, I recall the energy of it and then the words behind it. But I don't recall specific words being said, like me hearing them. I never dream in black and white. That would be weird. I can't say I dream in black and white. I can say, however, that some of my dreams are very darkened in tone. Like it almost feels like there's no color to them. In terms of if it's cloudy or muggy in there or something, it can be very... Like, is there color in there, really? Wildcat, happy birthday. Do you have recurring themes in your dreams? I've noticed this year there was some collective dreaming that was extra weird. I don't have recurring dreams. I'm lying. I did have something for the longest period of time, but they stopped. A couple of years ago, and I mentioned it on this channel too. A few times. About a house being my house. For a couple of years. But it was always a different house. But the dream was recurring, because I kept coming back to that house as being my house. Read Young. Yeah, Young is very good at... this. Have you done the readings yet? Yeah, readings are done. Oh my god. If I stayed for this long chatting to you guys and no readings, I would be fired by my moderator. I've watched a lot of black and white television, so not all my dreams have color, but it's rare. Yeah, I mean... It's not the black and white that you would think, that you would see on TV, right? With movies of such. It's just... it lacks color sometimes. But it's not going to show up as black and white, like, okay, I see the water edge is going to be whitish and the water is going to be black. No, there's still some substance to it. It's just not colorful necessarily. So it's interesting. Sometimes a specific color stands out. Yeah, I agree with that. Even when it's kind of gloomy or something, there's still one color that stands out more than the rest. So dreams are freaking fascinating, because I feel like that's for us as human, we need that time to rest, but our soul never sleeps, so we go places. So I think the dreams are the places we go to as a soul. So that's why I find them quite fascinating, and I fucking love especially those times in which my dream correlates a lot with my mom's, because we're quite connected, energetically speaking, so I love it when they overlap, or when it's like a continuation from one to another or something. Any meaning if you don't dream at all? You do dream. All of us dream. You can't remember that you are. You're too anchored into the human realm. We all dream. Aw, I know sometimes I really hate it when I get an external noise that wakes me up and I can't remember. And usually it's one of the animals that does it, and I know sometimes I get angry too in the moment at them, and then I'm like, what the fuck, come on, dude. It was just a dream. And also, they're more important because they're in this reality that you woke up to, which is your reality. The dream, if it's that important and if it's needed, it'll come back in a different way. Your dream house was neat to hear about. I'm convinced you're a dream walker, like between people or places. You've spoken about doing both. Yeah, I do visit. I like to visit people or places. I believe you remember what you need to remember. True, true. But you know how it is, human nature. Like, I want to know it all. What happened? There were times in which I dreamt my dad was there and I couldn't remember what he said. So I remember the vibe he gave me, which he always gives me good vibes in my dreams, but it's a little like, dude, what did he say? What was his message? You know how people are. What was his message? But I probably got it in a different way than just a I need to know type of way. I've had messages from beyond between waking and sleeping. Yeah, those are the best times. Those are my favorite times. Better than dreams. Where you fall into this kind of a, ooh, what was that? You know, I think those are traveling. For me, personally, I think that's a lot of visiting past lives or future lives even. Flying dreams. Seeing someone that's crossed. If I just remember a dream fragment, I write it down, then try free writing whatever comes to mind. Oh, interesting. Also between sleeping and waking. Yeah, both before falling asleep and then. But see, between sleeping and waking, Cosmos bangs my phone to the floor. Deja vu, what are your thoughts? That's a very interesting one. I stopped having them for a while. I think when you're super, super connected or closer and closer connected to your higher self, I think that's when you have them. It's very interesting because I can't tell what they are. And I've had something that could be very similar to a deja vu, but it's not. That's definitely a remembrance from a past life. So I think deja vu is quite an interesting topic. But it's hard to, for me it feels like I've been there, done this. And I feel like for everybody it would feel the same. So, someone explained it something like a jump. Like you're jumping into the future and you already know what's up there, but I can't tell what it could be. Timeline jumping, yeah. Yeah, timeline jumping that we don't remember, of course, because that's why it's a deja vu, but we remember it when we have it. So I think what former water baby, she's a friend of mine, Bami Spirit. I think that's what she means. That, okay, I'm here now, but I jump timelines 2 years from now at a picnic for, my birthday in 2 years. And when I get there in 2 years from now, like I don't know I'm doing this right now, but when I get there 2 years from now, I remember it as if I've been here. I've been here before. It's like, yeah, because the one from 2 years ago visited this picnic situation that you got going on here without knowing consciously, but the subconscious did. So I think that's kind of how it would be explained. However, when I was once driving through Oregon, I was in my truck, I was driving and driving and driving. I think I was on 84, was that? About an hour away from Portland, coming east. And then I look to my right. There was water to my left. I don't remember what lake was that, because I wasn't close to the ocean there. Lake. And then there was a little port thing to my right. And I look over there and I just knew in all of my bones and feelings that I've been there before, but that wasn't deja vu. I've experienced deja vu and it wasn't the same. This was almost like a remembrance from a past life. So, did you ever experience something paranormal? Well, what I just said. What do you mean, ghost? No time. Moments for dreaming. I think it has something to do with, oh well. Baba, come here. Come here, baby boy. Come to mama. Have you been pushed against your will in this room? You might get you floating before, it's happening. Blue time. No. Oh, look at the little face. Come here, Baba. Come here, little nose. Come here, little nose. I fucking adore you. Come here. Okay, I'll put the chair down. Come on. Come here, Baba. Where's Cosmo? Okay, she's not under the chair. Come here, Baba. Come on, little face. Come on, little nose. Come on, little nose. Do not bite me, little nose. Come to mama. Come here. Oh, look at your silly ass. Silly ass. That's how you jump? That's how you jump? Hold on. Did you eat? You didn't eat today. I can. Oh, hold on. You're pressing on me. Oh. You didn't eat today because your beard is dry. There's no food. There's no trace of food on your beard. Why didn't you eat? I left food for you. I left food for you out there. Why are you picky? Why are you picky dog? 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 Oh, Bubba. Mama loves you so much. You're so thick, and I love that you're thick because I can do this. I can do this. I can squash you. I can do this. And ow! For that reason, I don't love that you're thick. You just squished me. Anyways. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that big boy. Was that a hiccup? Did you just hiccupy? Hiccupy? Fucking adore this guy. Anyways, I gotta go. I've been been summoned. He's the best. He's the best. Oh man. A cartoon dog in real life. Exactly. He does have those characteristics. A dog has human eyes. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see about tomorrow. I'm not making any promises if I'm coming in. I know I got you guys used to me coming in on my birthday, but we'll see. Thanks for everything. His eyebrows give away. Yeah. Thank you guys. Love you guys, and see you next time.